Yo, what's up guys? Joke here bringing you another video for the 3.21 Crucible League. And before we get the official reveal here in a couple of days, I wanted to go ahead and give my opinion of what I believe it is going to be like. Looking at the trailer and then comparing it to other games and stuff like that, I think I'm kind of spot on what it might be. Fingers crossed I actually call it right for once, but let's go ahead and watch the trailer real quick. So as you can see, we walk onto a little platform, we walk up to and probably fight some molten Kitava looking motherfucker. So that's what kind of gave me the theory that I'm about to get into. In case you don't know what a crucible is usually a little jar or cup that you pour molten stuff into. That way you can put it into cast for like weapons and stuff. And when you refer to a crucible for a person, it's an extreme trial, right? So I feel like it's going to be a mixture of these two, right? It's going to have to do something with crafting, kind of thinking like bestiary, right? Where you go ahead, you gather the beast, and then you fight them in the menagerie, and you're able to upgrade your item. I think it is going to have an aspect like that because it does meet the requirements. You're putting something into the crucible, you're doing the challenge, and you're getting rewarded. I feel like it might be really similar to that. Another thing from other games, mainly RuneScape, that I can use as a common reference is going to be the fight caves. If you've ever played RuneScape or old school RuneScape, you know what the fight caves are. They're a little wave-based system where you get rewarded with some of the most powerful items in the game. In the case of RS3 right now, they made a brand new one, and this dude's lair almost looks identical to the actual, let me go, strategy guide. Looks almost identical to the preview it showed right there. See, you walk down the steps, you see this, and he's chilling right here in a chair, kind of the same way the Katava dude was. So I have a high feeling it's going to be like this. And if you, in case you don't know what this is, since it is from RS3, it's exactly what I said. It's a fight cave. A bunch of waves of enemies spawn, and leading up until a big boss fight at the end. And depending on how well you do, that's how well you are rewarded for this. So my theory for the Crucible League is going to be, and once again, another example, the Inferno from old school RuneScape. Um, my theory is going to be you bring either an item or something to the Crucible that you want to either upgrade or improve. You put it into the Crucible, and then you start the challenge. You're going to be reforging that item. You're going to be gaining the EXP and drops that you would in the Crucible. And then if you are able to get the boss fight down, then most likely you're going to get well, not most likely, you will probably get a bigger, better reward. Like I was saying in the cases of the RuneScape examples of where you get some of the best items in the game. Looking at the type of format it is, where it's that arena, the boss, how it looks literally identical to the Zuck fight from RS3, I have a really high feeling it's going to be something like that, where we get niche rewards throughout it. And then at the end, that's when you have the chance of getting some of the best items in the game. I mean, tell me if you think I'm wrong, but as of right now, especially with like the molten theme, I think it's putting us into the fight caves, and we're either going to put an item there or just try to survive the fight cave and get a reward at the end. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay up to date with this and other content up until the start of League, and then even after League, because I'm going to be having a bunch of stuff, build guides, ideas, stuff like that. So yeah, with nothing else, until next time, take care.